Hey Lau, how's it going? First time on camera. It's my kitty Lau, if you can see him hopefully. It's a domestic short-haired cat. Got the tuxedo pattern too. So, how's it going, folks? Today is it's time for the January Q&A, January 2018. And this is the new format that I'm going to be doing Q&As for now. If you guys don't like it, I can just do gameplay videos. I know this is kind of basically the same thing that Steven Vlog does. So, but you know, if you guys don't like me doing it, then I can do something else. You know, it's just me trying something new out, and hopefully you guys will like it. And if not, then I can make changes. So. Let's get on with this, shall we? So, I have some questions left over from way back in 2016 November when I had that, you know, some videos, the 7 special videos, and the first one I showed my face and I did a Q&A, so here I'm going to do it again. And the first question I have from that video is, MCG, out of all the Let's Plays you've done so far, which one did you enjoy the most? This is a question I got from Flying Eagle TV. The answer to that question is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I just love doing blind Let's Plays because, you know, on a different level than doing regular Let's Plays, because first, it's, you know, obviously it's because of the new experience, you know, experiencing a new game, playing through it for the first time in front of you guys. It's just, but Metroid Prime 3 was definitely my favorite out of the, you know, Metroid Prime trilogy, and I played through it, like, God, at least like 4 or 5 times since that LP, I think. So, yeah, that's my favorite LP. Favorite one that wasn't blind would probably be Pikmin 2, Battle for Keep On, just because those are right among my favorite games of all time, pretty much. Of course, that may change. Who knows? So, anyways, also, actually, I'll be saving all the announcements and, you know, any other important information I have at the end of this video, and I will have timestamps just like before in the description if you wanted to listen to just one question being answered, or if you just want to hear the important announcements, because this is also the video in which I will give out important announcements or updates to this channel. So that will be. The next question is, would you ever redo any of your Let's Plays by thiskidplays? Okay, so the actual question was if I would redo my Barnyard Let's Play. But honestly, I think this should apply to pretty much any LP I've done. For now, I'm going to say maybe. Obviously, the format was a lot different back in the day. I wasn't as good or confident in my commentary as I am nowadays. I mean, like, nowadays I can just, like, commentate and not even think about it. But back in the day, I just had to think of stuff to say, and I didn't talk as much. I was a little more shy. My sense of humor was different, or it was a bit more on the dirty side, because that's just how I was back in 2011 when I was 15, turning 16. You know, it's just how I was. But since then, my humor is a bit less dirty. Sometimes it kind of, you know, comes out of me, but, you know, I've just, for the most part, I've grown out of that. I wouldn't say that maybe, I don't know, maybe my UnitedWiiPlay friends wouldn't agree with me on that, because I do sometimes say it, but I don't know. Honestly, that's just how I think about it, but yeah, the answer is maybe for now, okay? If I get enough requests to do it, then maybe I'll do it sometime this year, like maybe redo just one Let's Play a year, or one every couple years, or one every few years. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't plan to redo every single Let's Play I've ever done, because that would just be so redundant, but maybe some of my, I don't know, if you guys ever want to see me redo a game and just, yeah. Especially if it's, like, very old, like at least 5 or 6 years old, because then maybe my commentary will be slightly different enough to warrant playing through the game again. So, I don't know. So anyways, that is that question. The next one, okay, so I've got 6 questions from one Diamond Shine here. So, and there's only 2 other questions remaining in the Q&A, so it won't, hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, so these pretty much, a lot of them have to do with SpongeBob. Or, yeah, pretty much all of them have to do with SpongeBob, so let's just get this out. The first one he asked, or she asked, could be a he or she, I don't know. Second favorite SpongeBob episode, because I've said before that my favorite SpongeBob episode of all time was Planet of the Jellyfish, the season 8 episode. Personally, I've never actually thought of like making, like, geez, I might as well make a top 5 favorite SpongeBob episodes or something. That's not something I'm gonna do for a video ever. I'm sorry, but I just won't, because, well, I mean, like, if there's a way, I guess if I just wouldn't be able to show any footage of the show, that's all. I don't plan ever doing that, because I don't want to, you know, feel the wrath of Viacom, you know, if you can understand where I'm coming from here, so. But yeah, my second favorite SpongeBob episode, if I had to name one, if it could be like any type of episode, then I would say the second SpongeBob movie, because I really enjoyed that. Not as much as Planet of the Jellyfish, but, I mean, like, obviously it's a whole different level, but still, that's just, if it was like any type of episode, then it would be the SpongeBob SquarePants movie too. Their next question is top 5 SpongeBob video games. Oh boy. Well, for now, obviously it's going to be the, 4 of them are going to be the console games that I've Let's Played. Obviously, Battle for Bikini Bottom is number 1. I would say the SpongeBob movies second. Maybe Creature from the Krusty Krab is third. And Revenge of the Flying Dutchman is number 4. And I can definitely say it would not be in my top 5 if it weren't for nostalgia, because that's the only reason I enjoy going back to that game so much. In number 5, I don't think I've completed any other console SpongeBob games, so number 5 would have to be Operation Krabby Patty on PC, because I don't have the console version. Maybe someday I could get the console version, do a Let's Play or Multiplayer Madness with UnitedWiiPlay on, but for now I don't own it, so yeah, and I can't really afford to buy just a bunch of video games right now. I'm just kind of saving money at the moment, so yes. So that is my top 5 SpongeBob games. Third question was, are you planning on LPing any phone games? And he said, and they added, like Plants vs. Zombies, because it did Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies, but let me just say, it was not the phone version. That was not the phone game. It was actually, or iOS, or whatever. It wasn't the iOS game. It was the actual original PC release from 2009. That's the version of Plants vs. Zombies that I was playing back in 2014. Honestly, Plants vs. Zombies 2 is probably the only iOS game I will ever Let's Play. And first of all, I need the software to record phone games. I don't have that quite yet, so it's going to be quite a while before I can get to Plants vs. Zombies 2. But yeah, that's what I do plan on doing eventually. But that's the only phone game I do plan on Let's Play. Maybe someday, if I was curious enough, maybe I could do a blind Let's Play as Super Mario Run or something on the phone, on iOS. I don't know. Okay, so the fourth question from One Diamond Shine is, are you going to finish SpongeBob SquarePants Plankton's Robotic Revenge? Your question was answered. I finished it early last year in, I think it was March 2017. But yeah, I posted the finale, the last episode. I defeated Plankton. Yeah. Rah, I finished it. Okay. I know it's kind of a weird way to answer it, but yeah, it's basically just... I probably shouldn't even bother to add it since it was already answered or whatever. So, question number 5 is, what are your thoughts on the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water? Yeah, I pretty much already kind of gave that away earlier on in this Q&A, but yes, I loved the second movie. In fact, I loved it more than the first movie. As weird as that is, you know, the first movie has nostalgic value for me. Or, yeah, I have nostalgic value on the first movie, you know, because I watched it when it was in theaters. I bought the game, I think, right the day after I saw it in theaters. I think so. So yeah, I love the first movie, but second movie kind of beats it, just barely, I guess. Gosh, it's been a while since I've seen the first movie. Then again, maybe I should watch it sometime. Whatever. Actually, I think the funny thing is, the last time I saw it was actually right before doing the Let's Play of the SpongeBob movie. You know, fitting enough. You know, I figured I might as well. So that's just how it is. Okay. And the last question from One Diamond Shine is second least favorite SpongeBob episode. Oh. Because my least favorite, I said, was Good Neighbors. I guess it'd be Choir Boys. Like, as if that surprises anyone. Because Choir Boys sucks. It's the most cringe-inducing episode of SpongeBob, next to Good Neighbors. because once again, it's just, pissing off Squidward just for the heck of it, because, it's funny. Jeez, it's like you guys want me to do SpongeBob episode reviews or something like Pie Guy Rules, which I'm not going to. I do admire Pie Guy Rules, and I love watching his work, and, maybe I could give my take on cartoon episodes in the future at some point, but not right now. This is, this is all about video games for me, especially SpongeBob games and whatever other games I decide to do, like Banjo-Tooie, Nintendo stuff, which is what I prefer to do, but, it is how it is. I guess what I mean is that I prefer doing SpongeBob video games over talking about the SpongeBob show, because that's pretty much what my style is. That's always been my style, so don't plan on changing that anytime soon. Next question, I'm not going to say the username, but I will display it on screen just so you can understand why I'm not saying it necessarily. I mean, like, it is what it is, but it's just not something I feel like saying out loud. What anime do you like? And, it's kind of ironic that they asked this question going by their username. So, I'm not really a big anime fan. I mean, like, probably the closest thing to an anime I've seen is the Kirby anime. I guess it's technically called an anime. I mean, yeah. It's just, I watched it, obviously, because it's made by Nintendo. And maybe someday I will dabble in the world of anime, but, for now, it's not really my thing. I'm just, like, so caught up with other stuff that I don't really watch a lot of, stuff I haven't seen before, besides the Disney marathon, which I'm doing currently this year, to watch every Disney film, so, but whatever. So far I've seen Snow White and Pinocchio, and that was both yesterday, because I happened to find them on Blu-ray at Walmart. Okay, so, totally went off topic there, but yes, the Kirby anime, if it is officially an anime, that's the only anime I've seen, and actually, watched and really enjoyed. But I'm definitely not saying no to anime ever. It's just not my thing right now. Okay, and the last question was actually someone, STRZELBA44. I'm sure there's probably a correct way to pronounce it. Like Strezelba. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pronounce it wrong no matter how I say it, so. Anyway, that's the username, and their question is, why are you so skinny? Are you sick or something? Now, they asked the question in Polish, and I do deeply apologize if the translation was wrong, because I just used Google Translation, and I don't trust Google Translation most of the time, but it came out, it's like, it makes sense. It's a question that makes sense with me, but yeah. Yeah, the question is, why are you so skinny? That's the first question. That's because it's just how I am. I do eat a lot of crap every day. Like, I just had mac and cheese for lunch, and it was a big bowl, too, all things considered. Like, it seems like every time I eat, I feel like I'm eating way too much or something. But, it's just how I am. I just have a really strong metabolism, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna wear off at some point, just like it will for anyone else. Probably by my 30s or something. Just you wait. By my 30s, my stomach will probably be out to here or something. I don't know. Okay, probably not actually out to there. I'm probably not going to get that fat, but yeah, if I don't improve my diet, that's definitely going to happen. I mean, like, I do eat steamed vegetables sometimes, but that's about it. Like steamed broccoli, steamed peas, and stuff like that. Occasionally corn as well. Yeah, are you sick or something? No, obviously I'm not. I'm not sick. I'm fine. And it's funny, okay, I've grown up, like, dealing with this, throughout my entire life. I've always been skinny. I always have been this way. I've always been underweight. And, I get comments like this all the time. I remember, last year, it's going to be 2 years ago now, geez. 2016, in June, I donated a lot of food to a food bank. And it was so much that they felt, they wanted to take a picture. It was like, whatever. And they shared it on Facebook, and it got seen by at least 100 people. 100 people commented on it, but I think it got seen by a few thousand people. And, yeah, there were some comments that were saying, it's really nice that he did that, but he looks kind of malnourished himself. He's got warning signs, But it's just, yeah, it is what it is, Some people are just like that, I don't think do I look anorexic? Because I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure I don't look anorexic. People anorexic look a lot worse than this. This is fine, honestly. Yeah, and how do you like my Kirby shirt? Yeah, it's funny, because I was actually wearing this shirt when I was recording all those Kirby Superstar episodes, so, yeah. Alright, so anyways, that is it for the Q&A. Next up are the important announcements. Okay, so it has come to my attention that YouTube's terms of partnership are changing, and they're going to make it a lot more strict on who can be partner or not. And unfortunately, I do not meet the requirements for partnership. It says, like, you need, like, 4,000 hours of view time, and I'm currently at, like, 180,000 minutes, which is around, like, 2,500 hours. I'm sorry, I can't try to do math in my head. It's not working out, but, yeah, the 4,000 hours and minutes is 240,000, so, you know, at 180,000, I'm not meeting that requirement. Sure, I'm meeting it in subscribers, but, or, like, that's if it's going by, like, per month. If it's going by in the past 12 months, then my subscriber count is what's keeping me down, because I only got, like, 750 subscribers in the year 2017, so that's, like, only 75% of the requirement to be partnered. So basically, my partnership on YouTube is ending. It was with zoomingames.tv. My partnership is going to expire on February 20th, and it started on May 27, 2013. So yeah, almost 5 years I was a partner, and unfortunately it's coming to an end. But you know what, guys? I'm not gonna stop making videos. Money is not my it's not my motivation to make videos. I make videos for fun. I do it for myself. And, you know, I try to do it for you guys, and that's why I'm considering redoing Let's Plays from the past, like Barnyard and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bomb. I mean, like, it's more likely Barnyard than Battle for Bikini Bomb, considering Barnyard's older. But, that's just basically how it is. I'm just not going to be making money off these videos anymore, which I'm sure none of you care about at all, but that's just how it is, so I let you guys know. So, I mean, on the bright side, that means there's probably going to be no more ads for you guys to sit through, which is, you know, it's good. Honestly, if I really needed money, I would set up a Patreon, which I'm considering, but mainly just so I can buy the games that you guys want me to Let's Play, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it is if I get donations from you guys. And if you want to, you could suggest, like, terms as to, like, how much you could, you know, what sort of rewards you want for how much you donate, like if it's, like, say, $1 a month, or $5 a month, or even $10 a month. You know, what would you want if you were to pay those amounts, you know, per month on my channel? What would you want? So, those are just the kind of things that I'm looking for. So just suggestions on that. Also, ask questions for next month's Q&A, and any suggestions of how you want me to change the format or anything like that. The next announcement I have is probably something you guys are also aware of already, but I am going to try to do one micro Let's Play a month. I'm going to try to. There's no promise, but I'm going to try to. Another thing is that hopefully this year I'll be moving back to close to where my friends are, all my family and friends are. And once that happens, there will be slightly more common UnitedWiiPlay videos. I don't want to say, like, you know, say that we're going to start making videos all the time from then on, because probably won't, but I am planning on moving in with YoshiFan in 2012 later this year, and we will be making videos on UnitedWiiPlay if that does happen, probably just some co-op games that we could LP or something like that, just two-player co-op games that we could LP or something like that on UnitedWiiPlay. So yeah, more content is hopefully going to be coming to UnitedWiiPlay this year. If not, there will be at least probably an annual Multiplayer Madness setup or something. I guess the only other things I had to say were that this year I am planning on bringing back old Let's Plays I did not finish in the past, except for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because that will be a co-op again, but I'm probably going to be doing it with YoshiFan 2012 and UnitedWiiPlay instead. Super Smash Bros. Brawl I don't know if I'm going to return to this channel or just put on UnitedWiiPlay. I don't know how it's going to work, if that's ever going to come back on this channel or not. I don't know yet. But one thing I can say is that my other Let's Plays I do plan on bringing back this year in full force and finishing them once and for all. And then continue on into the future, y'all. And hopefully I can keep this trend going for the rest of the year and actually surpass the amount of videos I've ever made in an entire year. and then maybe viewership will increase. I don't know. Either way, it's fine with me. Whatever happens, I just love making videos for you guys. I'm going to keep on doing it, no matter whether I'm making money or not. But again, leave suggestions for Patreon, how you'd want it to be done, and questions for next month's Q&A to keep this Q&A stuff going. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next Let's Play video or next Q&A video, or however things work out. See you guys then. Thanks so much for watching. Ultra Class Gamers signing out.